Previously on New Crits on the Block.
Okay, you guys get to the end of the train. You're there. You look at the area, and there's a sign that says, head this way to the mill. Kada Raladan would have been the babysitting honor guard. Let's say he's the one on top of the watchtower, and the watchtowers are just outside the barricade. Hey, we're gonna go and take our land back from the humans and stuff, so.
I think I saw a breach in your defenses.
Are you talking about around the back? I know there was a few of the wood pieces that kind of got spread apart.
Borel,
Yes.
I have an idea. I mean, you do have the ability to change your looks. Not that anything's wrong with them now, of course.
Of course not.
No, I just mean maybe you could get them to leave somehow in whichever way you wanted to go, but that way they don't know we're here yet. We can't just run through the front gate.
Well, we're at the back gate. Why would we
Well,
run
well,
We can
could.
definitely run to the front gate.
Okay, but I mean, maybe that might be a better solution.
So just so I'm clear here, we want the workers to just walk.
We want everyone to leave here so we can just walk through the back. Okay, you don't have to do this.
No,
I just
I-
thought.
Why this is a very guarded and important, part of like their whole master plan and economy.
Mhm.
I cannot think of why they would just leave.
Poison.
Right.
Poison.
Bad gas.
Sure, poison. Maybe there's a bigger breach in a different place that you have now seen people coming towards. Maybe they need their break time that is regulated by the workforce that needs to be done. And if you don't take it, there could be big problems later on I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas off the top of my head here.
The elf union is just gotten too big.
It is out of control.
I mean, I'm all for workers' rights, but it's just,
It's bloated.
yes.
Yes.
You ever seen a bloated elf?
No.
Actually, I haven't.
It's ugly.
It's rare.
Yeah. It's the reason why you're also
Yeah, they don't
skinny.
carry weight well. For
No,
sure.
they really don't.
Yeah.
It goes all to their cheeks.
Over their ears.
Their ears, yeah.
Oh God,
Fat ears.
They get fat, floppy ears.
Fat ears. I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas. We don't have to do this. I guess I could just shoot them all in the head. That's not fun.
It's just the gods don't seem like the bad people. They're just
They're
gods.
just doing their job.
So, I mean, and if their job is to get murdered by us today, then that's fine. But
I'd rather not.
we could always not murder people.
Just tell them that they have to go take their breaks or they'll get in trouble.
Yes, be the foreman.
Yeah, be the foreman.
I mean, we've seen the honor god's leader. We know what he looks like. You could just be him.
Have you?
Yeah. He escorted us.
Oh,
And
that's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
yeah, because I was like,
I was like,
yeah.
I did.
No, you didn't. But I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know your name, Timothy. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I got
right.
it.
Did
Why
we
don't you
get his name?
Why
I
don't
can't remember his name.
No.
Why don't you say that like you saw A1 escape and he went that way. Go get him and send him on a wild goose chase. And then like maybe in the bushes you can make a little A1 sound like, oh,
I mean, we can
get
just
me.
tell the
I'm way
truth.
over here.
But that
Awen-
won't get the workers away.
We can
from
just tell
there,
the
though.
truth. Awen broke into the throne room of the capital and attacked the queen. I mean, that's not even a
And
lie.
it's all hands on deck to go take the castle back.
Okay. I'm going to be the leader of the honor guard. I think that's a good idea.
You do. Hey, you do
I
you.
think it's a good idea.
All right.
And we still don't know his name, so.
You don't have to. I mean, I don't walk into situations and go, it is I, Ben.
Well,
Or Catan.
you kind of do, actually.
I mean, a little bit.
I mean,
I mean,
All right. So I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
All right. To look like the leader of the honor guard that escorted us to the city.
Okay.
That captured us. Well, quote unquote, captured us in the forest.
Real quick.
Sorry?
Give me a what would be a memory check?
I mean, it would be intelligence.
Probably intelligence.
Yeah. All right. Give me an intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Yeah. That's a 13.
13. Okay. It's pretty accurate.
So what's wrong though?
I'm not going to tell you.
No.
His
what's
mole
wrong?
is on the other side of his face.
What's the problem? Yeah. I have a mole.
No, because Catan
Thank
saw him
you.
too, and so did Leaf. So like,
Yeah. So can we let him
What's-
know that like
Yeah. I guess also roll. You can either have him roll advantage or you guys roll separately.
have
Hey, when you never
roll
saw him.
advantage.
I'd have him roll with advantage. I would give him the help action.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
That's how
for
you
each
would.
of us, so he gets 2
Because
advantages.
I was up close to him, and I
just
remember his armor and everything. So
It was worse.
What about me? I helped too.
I'm not going to give him multiple advantages. You don't
Well, we
stack
all
advantage.
saw the person, so we all have 3 heads combined.
Well, Awen didn't see it.
I want to tell you that's
I'm
how
just
it
gonna-
works.
I'm
but
just
gonna
it's
keep
definitely
recasting
not
this
how
shit
it
then.
works.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
One more time and it's it.
There we go.
okay, that's a 22 total.
All right.
Leaf remembers everything.
Yes, you remember.
A near perfect representation.
Yes.
But yes,
You
you use
put-
2 spell slots, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh. Fine.
Because we track those.
I totally do.
Yeah, we all. I know how many spell slots you have. You have
Perfectly tracked.
You have a.
Hey, Borel,
Isn't that your 5th level 3
do you see the wink?
Yes.
All right.
He does have a +4 on wing checks.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Do you see that wink?
Brian just rolls
No,
all
no.
day for
Oh,
wing
no.
checks. Yes. So you change into the captain of the guard, not knowing his name though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look perfect. No detail left undone.
So
Not
before
a
he
hair
walks
out of place.
Before he walks in, though, I do ask Borel. Quick question: how are we going to explain that you're on the other side of the wall?
I was on patrol.
Cool. Just thought I'd give you. I just don't want them to be like,
He's the
"What are you
boss.
doing over
He
there?"
doesn't- He doesn't have to explain himself to anybody.
That's right.
That's the attitude you got to have in there. You got to be coming.
Yeah, shut up.
You're in charge. Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just
sir.
practicing. No,
I
no,
do-
I'm just practicing.
I do remember that he, for the most part, seemed exhausted to do his job.
Yeah, you're right.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Hold on, let me practice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm talking to him right now. Perfect. Yeah, I just remember like the whole time I was interacting with him, he was just like, he just didn't really fucking care, but he did it. All right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna walk through the. I'm gonna walk up to the gate, and I mean, is it gonna be easy to get through? Is there like a big giant hole? Is there anyone near?
Well, there's people working outside. So you
Right.
have to-
Okay. So I'm not gonna acknowledge them. I'm just no, I'm not. I'm not gonna acknowledge them. I'm just gonna kind of step through. Okay.
As you approach, the guard goes up to salute you. Oh, Sir Cranor, welcome. What are you doing over here?
As you were. I need to get to the office. I need to get to the office. Out of my way.
What, sir? What office? There is no office.
He means
here.
the bathroom, obviously, like all construction workers mean.
Wait, who's been in charge since I've been away?
I hate you so much.
Sorry.
Well, the best answer to that would be, you're the one who put them in charge. So
Shh, don't give Jake any help.
I thought he was going to say, well, you, sir. I just saw you inside 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, right.
That would be Alias.
Right. Where is he right now?
I believe at the mill.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to him. We have a serious issue. A security issue.
Okay. I thought we were handling it right now.
No,
about this
different issue.
whole- all right.
Completely different.
Okay. Well. Good
Good
day.
Yeah, carry on, soldier.
They're saluting, by the way.
Yes.
yes.
For those of
There's
you at
lots of
home,
saluting.
there's a lot of saluting.
Hold on, hold on, we gotta-
even Catan wants to salute right now. Catan out in the woods just kind of salutes, like by just instinctually seeing other people salute.
I don't know. Would they salute like this, or would they do like one of the over the chest kind of?
Yeah,
things?
they would do it different. Well, okay, let me ask you. Well, Jake,
Yeah,
Mr.
Jake.
DM, the cool DM, how did the elves salute each other?
Oh,
Oh,
Well, in the military,
well,
it's
you wanna
like
help
are you
typical.
gonna do
Gonna
the?
be third off from the sun.
I thought you were gonna do a Three Amigos.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Isn't that the
yeah, it's very.
something like that? I
Yeah.
can't remember what it is.
Well, in the military, it's like tip of the glasses. So I think with the elves, it's like tip of the ear.
Top of the ears.
Yeah, top of the ear to you, sir. Yeah, what if they just do a little ear flick? It's like
That's so disrespectful.
You know?
No.
Yeah, that
Oh,
kind of
shit.
is. It's kind of
okay. Well, then what do they do then?
I don't know. I was thinking like like one of the well, like that was kind of from Attack
that's
on
good.
You're
Titan.
doing Attack on
Yeah.
Titan. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they give them the little like?
No, I don't want it to be funny.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do like a
Right,
little like
right.
this. Like I got you.
Well, they do like they do the knee thing where you're like, oh, you looked, and they punch you if you look.
What if they just did like a little like cross and that kind of a thing?
Okay, yeah, I
Okay.
like that, like a little
Fair
cross
enough.
the chest, and yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So they do that. Oh.
Yep.
Sir.
And I give him sort of a hurried one because I'm in a hurry. So
Carry on, soldier.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah. I have time for this nonsense.
Yeah.
So
Hold
good.
me up here.
I do a hurry one because I'm in a hurry.
It's like, oh, sir, you must be in a hurry.
Yes, I
You
am.
did the hurry.
Carry
salute.
on.
You did the hurry.
I said carry on.
Okay. And he just stands there. That's all he was
But also I'm very exhausted. So.
Yeah, I was like, well, you all right. You go inside.
Awen's gonna look at the rest of the group back from where we were kind of hiding and go,
Yeah. He's
not doing it right.
I don't know.
Catan gets on his boulder tooth and goes, "That was phenomenal, but make them leave."
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll admit that was a little rough. I'm working on it. Okay,
It's been a while.
This is
It's it.
That was not the way it was said. Since we've
Okay.
had to do that. Since you've had to do that.
Yes, I'm a little out of practice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna start walking toward the mill.
You are walking towards the mill as you see a man kind of shouting orders at everyone wearing the honor guard armor.
Shit, what was his name again? Sorry.
I don't know if I should tell you
Oh,
that. If you can't remember after 2 minutes.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Neither can you.
I can. I have it written down.
I do too. It'd be a shame if you looked over here.
I kind of like.
I
it
got
if
my
you
ball
don't-
tooth. Shit, what was the foreman's name again? Or the
Oh, I don't know. I don't do names.
Kraynor. It's Kraynor.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna assume that is Cranor. So I'm gonna walk up to Cranor.
Oh wait, I made a mistake.
Oh, I hope that's Kraynor.
Okay, so you
Again,
walk up-
don't address him by name.
Yeah,
Just talk to
You
him.
are captain. They address you by name.
That's
No, Kraynor's your name. Don't say hello to me.
Right. I love that idea. Sergeant Cranor. Like, yes, that's who you are.
He does announce himself when he comes in the room.
right.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear the other one. I can't help you. On that one. Something
All right.
really elfy
Yeah.
sounding.
So I'm gonna walk up to the mill, because I'm not really familiar with mills. I'm gonna try to identify like something to either if there's like a horn or a bell, and or if there's like a lever or something to shut it down.
There's definitely a lever to shut it down, and there is a bell.
Okay. So I'm just gonna walk past everyone
Okay.
and I'm going to just get on that bell and just
And the guy walks up to you, sir. It's not break time yet.
well, what time is it?
It's- We've already had our lunch.
Yeah. Well,
Second
we
lunch.
need everybody out of here now.
Captain Kraynor, why are we? What's going on?
Major security issue. The castle was just attacked, and
Oh,
we have
no.
reason to believe that the perpetrators are out in the woods right now.
Oh, well, we'll get the honor guard, but we probably should leave the guards and the workers here. No,
No. Wait, do you? I'm sorry. Do you want to be responsible for if these people die? If these workers die?
Why would they die? Wouldn't they die out in the forest where the perpetrators are?
Well, no. We move them away from the camp.
Sir,
Well, from the mill. Sorry.
why would we do that, sir?
So that their target, I believe, is the mill. We need to get everybody out of the mill, and we need to get our guards to the castle now.
But sir, this is a prime location. We should be protecting this spot. No. So should we stay if their target is the mill? shouldn't we protect the mill?
Well, do we want to stay here so they can damage the mill, or should we take the fight to them?
But sir, if they're going to damage the mill, shouldn't we protect it?
We need to prevent them from damaging the mill.
Sir, surely they're going to damage the mill without anyone here.
Sorry.
They just want the people in the mill, not the mill itself.
This is not going how I thought.
Great.
No, and this is exactly what I wanted.
I couldn't keep it straight.
I want to get on the Bluetooth. She's like, Borel, remember what we talked about? You be assertive. Be assertive.
Trying, but also exhausted.
But also
It's an exhaustive assertiveness.
You don't owe him any answers. You're the boss.
I mean, sir, you are the captain. I will do what you say. I'm just a little confused at the order. You took the perpetrators to the castle yourself. Why weren't you there?
Yeah, and
With
then I
them.
handed them off to the castle guard, and then I went back to my post.
Which is here.
No, not here. I was out in the. I wasn't here while I captured them, was I? Look,
Well,
no. This has gone on too far. We need to get everybody out of here now.
Make a persuasion check with advantage because you are the captain.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did you just roll
no.
2
No.
8s?
No.
You did.
No, one was an 8, one's a 6.
Oh,
Yeesh.
okay.
I think my persuasion is.
I still don't
0.
understand why you're. They're
What?
not the same, but it looks like his dice are my dice. Every time he rolls them, I just go like, "What do you have my dice?"
Snatched him.
Actually, mine's +1 because of my sleeping bag.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 9 total.
So
Ooh.
he's like, sir, I know this is against, but we can't abandon this post. The queen told us directly, do not abandon this post no matter what. Protect it with our lives.
Look, I'm just trying to avert a disaster here. So I'm going to get back on the bell and I'm just going to start hammering on it. And I'm going to start, yelling at the workers saying, everybody out. We have a security risk. We need everybody out of the mill now. All work must stop.
And Alias, the one that was in charge of that you quote unquote left on charge, he's sir, you can't, and he's just like,
Do we have a problem here?
and you see him like straighten up. No, sir.
Good.
We'll get the workers out, but we have to leave guards here, sir. We cannot just leave the
Okay.
place undefended.
All right. We will leave a couple sentries at the watchtowers or at the towers in the corners
Okay.
and a couple people at the gates.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Okay. These people are dangerous.
Katan's like, "Make sure they're the worst ones."
Yeah, get the sleepy one.
Where's the sleepy ones? I want the sleepy ones.
They're all sleepy, sir.
Sir,
Right.
we're all sleepy.
But sir, we're all sleepy.
None of this makes any sense. We don't sleep. We're elves. Insight check.
Yes, he's like, all right, I'll lead the workers. Where do you want us to go?
Toward the castle.
Out.
Out. We need to somewhere, but let's see. Sorry, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, hold on, let me think about this. Thought you would have discovered me by now.
We need to get halfway to the castle, and we need to fortify ourselves and prevent them from getting to the mill.
Oh, yes, sir. We'll do just that. So should we
I am a master tactician. Do not question me.
but sound a little annoyed. Sound a little exasperated.
There it is.
Oh, no insight check. Did not roll good. Okay, he's like, yes, you are, sir.
He's so beaten down, this poor guard.
Should we bring tools and equipment to?
Of course you should.
Okay, well,
Every tool. The workers don't need them.
but
They're on sort of semi-permanent break.
But wait, how are you going to build the fortifications without the? Isn't that why you're
Just
sending?
dig in. Dig.
Have you ever
Lots
seen
of digging.
holes?
Trench warfare, soldier. Get on it now.
Katan looks over at Awen and Leaf and goes, "I think this is going well."
Yeah.
Is he doing this
is
right?
Great.
I don't think this is right.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
Oh my god.
Take other tools, but don't use them. Dig with your hands.
Dig.
Dig with your
Like,
I didn't
like
say
an animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to help?
I think so. I think he's
No, he's got it all under control.
He's got it.
It's like, all right, sir. We're on our way. And they start assembling their crew and leave a few soldiers behind, a few of the honor guard behind to keep watch of the main gate. And they take all the workers out with them and the rest of the honor guard. So there's 4 people left at the mill as you see a very confused sergeant leave the mill and kind of just like
To go build fortifications in the woods.
Yeah. He kind of just like looks around and he's like, you just kind of hear him like, all right, this way, I guess. And he walks towards the castle to build fortifications.
Bye.
And now you have
wait,
4 guards left.
As I watch them all leaving, I just go, weren't we trying to get the workers? Weren't we trying to save the workers?
The slave nobles.
As I watch them all leaving, I'm like, I'm not. So we have the mill, but we didn't plan to destroy the mill.
I thought
Right?
we were. I thought
No.
that was the plan.
The plan was to keep the mill.
No, we weren't going to destroy it, remember? Because that's what we still need it to like.
Oh, okay.
So
Oops.
we've effectively disabled the mill as it no longer has the workers.
Well,
Right?
well,
But-
now we have the mill. So
What do we do with that?
Now we have to. Now we.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. This has not actually changed fucking anything.
Now we have to run the mill, and we are slaves forever. And we
Now
never
we're
leave.
tired.
Yeah.
Now we're very tired.
So
I just see a flashback of everyone in the throne like, so what do we do now?
yeah, Katansis in the woods, like
We gave the throne back to her.
he's doing the meme where you're thinking all the math, and he just goes, "That didn't change anything." I mean, the mill is no longer operational, but they can just come back to the mill. We need.
yeah, but now we have the fortifications. I'm saying this over the Bluetooth.
Yeah, on the blue thing, say,
I couldn't think of a way to get just the guards out.
tell them to leave the workers because they're very important. And if they,
Well, it's too late now.
no, it's not.
yes, it is.
It's only been like a minute. They're not there.
yeah, but if I go back, oh, never mind. We have to keep the mill going.
Tell them the info has changed. Right?
You got new intel.
Intel.
Mhm.
Tell them
Ooh,
new
that
who's
sounds
your
intel.
bird? You have a bird, right? Look, got a little message on your bird.
Yeah, pull your bird up.
Where's Petey?
Right.
Yes.
Forgot I had a bird.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you did.
Can you disguise self
does
on the?
Christy.
Does the disguise self work on the bird?
Huh?
Can the disguise self work on the bird?
Yeah, make it a little honor
sure.
bird.
I mean, they don't know. It's just a cool bird.
All right, I'm gonna scribble a note on my bird.
What does the note say?
On the bird.
On the bird.
Oh, have it go to the guy so he gets
Right.
it and sees
I'm
it.
gonna scribble a note on a piece of paper that I then roll up, and then I give to my bird.
Okay. What does it say?
The note says,
I changed my mind.
from
New intel.
New intel.
no, from the queen herself,
Okay.
saying that workers must return to the mill, but fortifications need to stay in place. Well, what the fuck is it supposed to say?
good. No, I don't know.
I just laugh.
Holy fuck!
Heart the queen at the bottom.
XOXO.
Okay. You're sending that off.
Yes.
Okay. You send it off as your bird flies all of like 30 feet over and lands on the guy's shoulder. As you can hear someone say, fuck! And then you see the door open up and all the workers start walking inside. And you can see Alias look over it and he's like, change of plans, I guess. The workers are staying, but we have to go build the fortification still.
Okay. From who? Who said that?
It says the queen, but I've never seen her put XOXO before.
She's trying something new out.
Yeah.
This is a new softer tender.
There also isn't any
queen.
royal seal, so I'm not sure. Should we trust this, Captain?
Yeah, I don't know. It's chaos over at the castle. That's what I heard. Let's just follow it. We can't afford not to follow it.
All right, well, we'll go. Should we keep the tools this time still? Or do we give it to the workers so they can work on the mill?
No, we need to protect the workers. No, wait. I'm also confused.
Jake is trying to catch you.
I'll wait for you to go.
Have the tools because you guys need to build in your entrenchments. give half the tools back.
Okay.
I'd like to say the party right now is Cyrano de Bergeracking Borel, where we're like, no. Tell him that he smells nice, but also to leave the tools.
I was waiting for Borel to go, you're right, there was no seal. We shouldn't trust it.
That's what I thought too. I was like, this sounds like fishing new intel.
We should definitely continue with the previous plan that also made this.
Oh, I love it so much.
From me to Thaddeus, whoever I am.
Okay.
All right, so they drop off half the tools, and the rest of the guards leave to go build fortifications. And you can see all of them are very confused. And the workers are like, "So, are we working on the mill again?"
Yes.
Okay. And they go back. He's like, "So no second lunch."
I mean, are you hungry?
I could eat.
I could definitely eat.
We've had one, yes. What about the second lunch? Back to work. and I ring the bell.
He's like,
That's the stopping bell.
So I love the idea, though, that now we're all watching this from the inside, and we see the guard leave, but now Borel's just running the mill.
That's like a real hard ass too.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, no, you know what? This
Well, there's
suits me.
still guards here, so we need to like give the
just love the
facade that
idea.
it's still business as usual. So God
Kit-
damn it.
So Catan looks at Awen, and by the way, is Lorelei with us? Lorelei's with us, right? And I
Yes.
look at Lorelei too and just go, so that's better?
Yeah, I think we're in.
I think
so.
I think it's time to wait. So the people that would have been repairing the gate would have been the workers, right, in the
Yes.
back. So
Yep.
they're
all back here working on the mill.
Right.
And on the door with no guards inside the mill. They're just the ones
So
in the watchtower.
we can just go in, take out, ideally non-lethally, the guards that are left.
Yep.
Free the workers, disable the mill, and then make a plan from there.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were going to do.
Yes.
This whole
I just-
time.
I'm still cracking up at the fact that you're like, get back to work and then ring the lunch bell.
The lunch bell. Well, he rung it back.
No, that is just the bell.
You ring it the other way, then it's
There's
fine.
another
There's
bell.
the bell that says you go to lunch and the bell that says you go
Yeah.
back to work.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That true. There is
Yeah.
two bells.
So do we go in now?
Yes.
I mean, there's still
Come
workers.
on in.
Can you get the workers away from the gate, or what do we do? Do we just?
well, I think they.
We got to get
I'll
the
meet you at
guards.
the back gate. All right. I'm like,
I think you guys are referring
Everyone
to a broken-
shrugs their shoulders and looks at
not
one
the
another.
gate. It's not a gate. It's just a
The
broken section of
breach.
fence.
The breach.
The breach.
Anything's a gate if you walk through it.
The breach. Yeah.
Can you disguise
I'm not
us
sure
like
that's true.
workers too? Is
Well, I
that
mean, at this
something you
point,
can do?
we just
Everyone's looking outward, I would imagine.
Well, just to those other
And
guards
also-
that are there.
And also, they're probably going to recognize you.
The workers, yeah.
Yeah.
Not if you put a mustache on him.
Well, not if I have my cloak up front.
Wait a
first.
second. You have a man on the inside. The god you just
Oh.
spoke to.
Yes, he's asleep.
So how many people are left?
4. Well, I mean, I don't know about total, but
three including the sleepy one.
Okay. So a quarter.
3 including the sleepy one, or 4 including the sleepy
Sorry,
one?
4 including
Okay,
the sleepy one.
So we have a quarter of the guards already on our side, and the workers. So
That's
Well-
a big jump from
Yes.
spoke to now on our side.
Yes.
I mean,
that's how to use statistics to
Yeah.
make yourself more persuasive.
I feel like Awen is the rightful heir. The guards are just doing their job. We already have one of the guards here who's kind of knows him. Maybe we can just begin to convince the guards that they should overthrow the queen. I mean, look, we can even just say we set all that up to handle this situation without killing anyone.
Because
And-
we trusted you the most.
Yes, and also look how fucking disorganized and useless your commanding officers are.
Yeah, well, I have an idea. What if the commanding officer is like, oh no, the rightful heir to the throne, and then drops to his knees like, everybody, we should bow to him.
Actually, that's equally as
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
though,
Right,
actually.
exactly. So
great job, Leaf.
you're welcome.
yeah, okay. All right.
I also just like that from a let's just act that out.
Yeah. Okay. Hey everybody, it's your favorite player, Matt. I'm coming in hot on this one because, my neighbors next door, it's super late and they're having a party again. And if you're a longtime listener, you know that my bedroom window leads right out to their backyard. And when they're having a party, they go real hard and I can hear everything. I've even done things sometimes when they tell a joke, I laugh real hard in my room to let them know that I hear it. And they go silent for about 5 seconds because, they're like, was he laughing at us? Well, he wasn't laughing at us, was he? Was he laughing at us? And I just let them sit with that for a minute. You think that gets them? Anyways, hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt. Welcome to this week's Middle Break. If you can help me with my neighbors, I would love any suggestions, but here's a few ways you can help us with our podcast. The first thing you can do, as always, subscribe, rate, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If it's a podcatcher and you're listening to it, well, then we are obviously on it. Please go subscribe, rate, and review. Give us a 5-star review. They help us so much. Another thing you can do is subscribe to all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting content. So please repost that content. Share that po. I'm not even gonna say the whole post word. Just share that po. Okay, that's how I'm going to say it from now on. All right. So, hey, this is how things happen. All right. Share that po all over your own social media. Please help us get the word out by tagging other people that you might know or that you think might like our podcast, because that's the only way we are growing right now. And we want to keep growing, and you guys need to help us do that. So pretty please do that. One of the ways that we try to reward you for being such an amazing, what was the one thing? See, share your post. I already forgot what it was, man. God, I'm just okay. Anyways, all right, let's focus up, Matt. Focus up. Now, what was the term that I used last week? Family. Something about family. Shoot, maybe I'll remember in the next Middle Break. I don't want to take too much time thinking about it. One thing that we do to try to reward you, that we have our own Discord for our entire group of. Was it family? Like fans who are family? That wasn't it. That's way stupider. I don't know. It'll click some point, guys. Anyways, the people who enjoy our show, we have a Discord just for New Crits. All right. So please join it. We have channels for Dungeons and Dragons, obviously. We have channels for your own creations that you might create. We have channels for character creation. We have games running in there as well. We want you to be a part of that family, and we want you to grow with us. It's a really great opportunity to meet with the fans. It's a great opportunity to talk to some of the cast members as well. It has a great vibe, everyone. So please join that as well. And you might be thinking, how do I get to all of these things you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all these places I just mentioned, plus some that I didn't even have time to mention. All right. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, let's get me out of here. I've rambled on way too long. I'm going to remember the things that I was supposed to remember this time. There's no way that's happening, but we'll see what happens. We love you guys all so much. Thank you again for listening. Let's get you back into the episode. We will see you next Monday. We release new episodes every single Monday. All right. So we'll see you next Monday. We love you. We cherish you. Bye-bye.
So do we break in like we're going to attack the place? Or
no, why?
I don't know.
Let's just go through this little breach here and
just walk on in and be like,
make a show of it.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was going to do, because that's normally what.
Yeah, we're his bodyguards. Ready?
Sure.
Got your muscles?
Yes, I have my muscles.
Okay, good. Let's go.
No, I left my muscles in my other plate mail.
We're going to go in as bodyguards.
So we're just going to go on in the back.
Okay.
And make it like a show.
Okay. How?
Are we here to
Prince
free them?
Ollie it right now.
Well,
yeah, that's a good point. Like,
I was going to do one thing. I was like, actually, I'm not going to do that thing.
Not appropriate.
Well, no, very appropriate. I was going to shoot my flare gun off to make like fireworks, but then every other guard that would be like, what just happened back in the middle? And that would have been really bad.
I mean, it would be on par with
smart move.
Yeah,
just have Borel meet us at the gate so that we can announce our arrival.
Well, have him meet us in the middle of the mill.
Okay, or the middle of the mill. The middle mill.
The middle.
Okay, what am I doing?
You are going to basically say,
announce your allegiance to the rightful heir to the throne.
Of the throne.
Okay.
Quick question. What happens when the actual Honor God captain returns?
We kill him. Or just put him to
Then we say he's an imposter.
Yes.
We shoot him real quick.
Yes.
Elves don't sleep. For fuck's sake, you are an elf.
They sleep if you knock them out.
Yes, they do.
He will sleep.
The long sleep.
The eternal rest is what they call it.
Go for it. I'll just follow your lead.
Great. So I will walk through the back and meet Borel, I guess, in the middle of the mill.
Okay. Yeah. As are you just flaunting it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You
I'm
flaunt.
going to cast Druidcraft to kind of like have wind shoot around him and birds
Ooh.
chirp and, announce his arrival in a very magical, mystical way.
Okay. All the workers kind of like stop for a second and like turn around. You can kind of hear whispered tones and murmurs as you kind of get to the middle. Mr. Captain, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to sort of play along with everyone's curiosity because everyone's going to be kind of looking around, whispering, and I'm just going to sort of very carefully walk to the center of the mill.
Okay.
And, just look aghast at what I'm seeing.
I will whip out my flute and play a little song.
You have a flute?
Yeah,
I do. I checked.
You've just had a flute this whole time?
I've had a
Can
flute
I get a
this whole time.
performance check?
Oh, sure.
Oh.
I got this.
That
I got
makes me
I
right.
got charisma. 6. I'm a little rusty.
You're kind of like hot cross buns.
There's some mud and sticks inside the flute. I had to blow it out.
It's the
It's
first time
not
that you've
good.
taken this thing out.
It's like,
I
wow, that-
imagine it's like the Jurassic Park, the bad.
Oh my
His
God.
arrival.
Oh my God.
And then it's gonna be great. And I'll look back at you.
What do they all say? Like, what do the guys say when they're doing the from
They are
Jurassic
real.
Park?
Isn't
When
that
They do run in herds.
They do.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
do run herds.
Oh my God. Or maybe it's move. They do move in herds.
They do.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just imagining this as the wind is whipping around me, my cloak billowing, my hair, it has enough stay in it, but it's I do have some movement in it where it's
Can
not
you
like
give
a
me
helmet.
a bad version of Awen's theme song? Like I'm playing it on the flute. Like do a reprieve of your
Oh,
theme,
maybe.
but as me playing it badly on a flute.
Can
I
you
think I could do that.
just change all the pitches of the notes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I need.
But I won't be able to do any that are like flat. Like I can't detune. Maybe I can.
Let me at it.
Yeah.
This whole time, Caton's trying to look as
I'll
like
solve
serious and stoic as possible. Like a situation like in Game of Thrones where like the mountain's always there and he's just like completely emotionless and just like I am just here to be the muscle.
Meanwhile, I'm just like
exactly.
around.
You just like alternate the notes between like flat and sharp.
Yeah, but I
Figure
can
it
try-
out.
That's what I was
can figure it
thinking
out.
is you could just like
I could probably just detune it.
Yeah. Give me all the notes and then tell me to play it.
Okay. So I'm just so the fanfare is there.
Yeah, the
everything. I'm walking right into the middle. So because I want the guards to see as well.
Yeah, you can see some guards look down. You hear, "Oh, Eowyn." And the rest of the people are like looking, kind of staring at the would-be captain of the guard, seeing what he will do.
And I'm going to...
Dude,
What?
can I tell that they like recognize who I am?
You can see some of them are kind of like questioning it. You hear your name.
Okay.
You hear your name in
From-
whispers.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of very slowly walk up to Eowyn.
Okay.
And just kind of like, you kind of like look around, get some different angles on his face, and I'm going to say, would it be Prince Eowyn or King Eowyn?
Oh, I guess it'd be king at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to say, King Eowyn. And I'm going to like get down on like the one knee bow type of thing.
Yeah. So he gets down on his one knee, and you kind of see everyone like, "Look, are we supposed to bow? Wait, is that a thing?"
I'm going to get the blues. Ham it up a little more, Borel.
Everybody, the king has returned. And I'm going to go back to bowing.
Start
and
weeping.
Catan puts his hand on the sword like very like looks over the crowd like he's expecting like you should need to bow for your king.
Yeah, and they kind of, you see like everyone's kind of confused and like, "I guess we bow. Let's bow, I guess." Yeah. And you start seeing them all bow down.
No, everyone, please stop. Captain, as gracious as that was, please rise.
Can you please help me up? I'm so sleepy and tired of this.
I don't want.
Sleepy and tired.
Katan's eye twitches in his state of extreme like stoicness when he says he's sleepy.
I would physically touch you and help you up, Captain, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
I'm all of a sudden not sleepy because I'm not sleepy. Because I don't get sleepy.
And I would
Katan's eye stops twitching.
Please, everyone, please gather, please. Gods, please.
Yes, come, see the prince. The king has returned.
Katan finally just reaches out and just puts his hand on the flute.
Okay, I'll stop.
And the guard's like, so Captain, do we leave our posts?
Come down here and bow before your king.
Okay, we'll leave our posts then. And you see the door open back up.
Your posts are fine. Please come down.
And they all walk down and is like, hello, King Awen. And they bow. Hey, Captain, what about the Queen?
This is your king.
But he's a traitor. Remember, the Queen said that he's a traitor, that he killed his dad.
Right. Well, I didn't think that far ahead. No.
So why are we bowing to the traitor? Is this also new intel?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's another
Where's that bird?
You see him? They wrote on the bird this time.
Well, the bird is carrying a little sign behind it, like a sky.
Like an airplane?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to say, I just bow. I'll explain everything later.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I hear any of this?
Yeah, you probably hear.
Okay. Oh, no, there's no tea. Please, again, rise. Please. Everyone.
Okay, and everyone rises up
Yes.
like quick.
Oh.
Faster than you'd expect.
They get up quicker than they got down.
Wow, all right. Yes, I understand. I've come to learn that my aunt, the Queen, has taken up rule in my stead. She has been around. I grant you this, and I have not. I also grant you that. But as you know from lineage, the heirs are next in line for the crown, which would be me. So whether or not, whatever the Queen says is irrelevant because I am the rightful heir to the throne, wouldn't you say?
Hey, didn't you leave though?
Who said that?
Someone in the very
is that
back.
the nobles?
Stab him.
Yeah.
Oh, also please.
Why
come.
are the nobles like
I don't know.
Please
Well, I
come.
didn't vote for you.
yeah. Help, I'm being unrepressed.
Come.
Everyone kind of gathers around in a circle around you.
I also didn't think this far.
And I'm going to say,
Perfect for stabbing.
but King Awen, you killed your father.
That my father was killed. That is true.
Right.
Yeah, by you.
That is what the story has been told of.
That's fact. That's
What?
what you mean. That's what it is. It's fact. You killed your father and then ran away for
My
years.
hand did deliver the killing blow to the king. Yes.
That's what killing is.
Yes. But
Murderer.
Katan signals Leaf to go back to playing the flute.
I'm going to turn on silence.
But it was not of my own volition that I did it. True, it was my hand that guided the blade deep into my poor father's heart. God's rest his soul. But it was not my decision to do so. I was manipulated. I was bamboozled.
By who?
Well,
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and like a voice in the back say, "I knew she was no good,
yes.
But who's she?
dirty witch."
But who? Wait. They're like looking for the voice.
Oh,
Who's she? How'd you know who betrayed him?
Somebody has quite the insight out there.
There's new intel.
It was the Queen.
Told you.
Yes.
So you're saying you're both traitors?
No. No.
Are you even paying attention?
Aren't you all nobles? Aren't you smarter than this?
Mob mentality. Oh, you daft. She's saying that the Queen made him do it.
Yes, madam, that is correct.
Or sir.
Or just a shrill sir. Yes, whichever. This very wise, intellectually sound voice is true. And if they can see it, shouldn't you? I wanted to rhyme. Do kings rhyme? Is that a noble thing?
We only rhyme on Sundays.
Oh, what is today? I don't know.
It's Sunday. You're doing
okay.
things.
See, so
Wait, let me check.
I'm already starting out on the right foot here
Forgot my calendar at home.
with the whole royalty thing. My point being is this. And first of all, shouldn't you be happy to see me? You like what the queen is doing? Sure, I'll just leave. We'll just let her stay in charge. How's that?
No, we all gathered around you, and it felt cool to.
Be mean?
Yes.
Does not work for a minute.
Yes, but look at your lives. You cannot be happy with how she is ruling this kingdom.
Yeah, you're right. We look like peasants now. And you kind of see everyone kind of shake their head. Yeah, we're not peasants. Yeah.
You are not to be worked as you are being worked. You are not to be treated as you are being treated.
Yeah, like peasants.
All right. Well, and then that's when like the Full House music starts playing. You know, like the little
The
sappy
Danny
strings.
Tanner has to do the like.
Yeah.
Now let me explain something to you guys.
And how does that make you feel?
That we're not peasants. Great.
But how does it make you feel?
A little left empty on the
Mhm.
inside.
Right. Oh, okay, we will get to all that. I am trying.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to say make Avelios great again, but
Oh, no.
Nope.
I am trying to bring back the spirits of Avelios that catapulted us to where we were in the world before everything went very bad.
So you want to make us great again? That's just a lot of words to say great again.
I want to make us whole again.
Ooh.
Oh, you're right. That's better.
I want to make Avelios whole again. That's what I want.
And you can see a younger looking elf kind of push through the crowd. You would actually recognize her.
Pour my sword on him. What? Stay back. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little rat?
Well, I would think that if anyone actually approached him right now, I would do the stoic guard thing where I just stand in front of them.
If it was a kid, I would. I'm
like-
kidding.
I like the idea of Aowen being like a germaphobe.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now everybody, let's wash our hands
Well, you
while
remember
I watch.
Arc 1, episode 4, A1 doesn't do doors.
Everybody sing the
I don't
ABCs
do
while they
doors.
wash their hands.
Yeah, I don't do duels. Yeah, so a kid walks out.
Well,
approaches.
younger.
Okay.
She's
okay.
probably like in her, what would you would assume is like 18,
Okay.
20-ish. She walks up, and you would actually know who this was. This is Ade Peller.
A day. Okay.
Ade Peller. She is of the Peller family, high-ranking nobles. You can obviously tell that you can't see her father or mother there, but she is around. And she's, so you just want us to follow you blindly then? What is in it for us? Are you going to give us back our power? Our rightful spot in society?
Catan just goes, because your current situation is so much better.
We weren't talking to you.
She's right. She was not talking to you.
Catan steps back.
Yes. Now, I want to give you your spirit back.
That's not money. We want money and power.
But see, this is the issue. Look at what we are surrounded by. Look at where our ancestors are. They are literal true spirits that inhabit this land that make it wonderful. And it seems through our path recently, we have lost that. We have lost that larger goal. We have lost that part of what made us so strong in mind, spirit, and body. And what you just said is a perfect example of that. You are more concerned about your power and your money and less concerned about the state of our entire kingdom. And that is what I'm coming back to change.
Well, my question to all the people around here right now is who led us to this state? What family has taken us so low? And she looks back at you. Your father? Your aunt? And now you? Why should we trust you?
That is a very fair thing to question. Actually, it is something that I myself have had to look inward on very deep, and I didn't know if I even wanted to because I thought the same thing. How different am I from the bloodline that has been turning this kingdom into what it is now? I agree with you, 100%. And you know what? If we get to the point where we do need a change of pace, I'll be the first one to admit it. I will. But at this moment, we do need someone who holds the power to get us back into that position to where we can make the change.
She looks around. She says, well, let's make a deal then.
Oh, I like a deal, please.
We will follow you and back you however you need. But when the time comes, no more monarchy.
What are you suggesting? What would you prefer?
Your family not lead anymore. That the nobles or some sort of council be made.
I think that is a fair exchange. And I think we could possibly run with that. Yeah.
She puts her hands out. Her hand out. Not both hands.
Well, she might. That's how
Borel shake hands.
Double shake.
We cross.
She
It's the
crossed.
cross.
Yeah.
So
Because that way you can't stab anyone.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
It's a truth. It's a trust
Especially
thing.
with the Lethos
It's a
family.
lack of trust
Yeah,
thing.
well,
Yeah, right.
You gotta be careful.
We're a real stabby family. Yeah, I'll cross my arms and shake her hands as well.
Okay.
And it's like on the forearms,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that kind of a shake.
With both arms.
Yes, with
Okay.
both arms.
Yeah. And she shakes it and
I will kind of look and say, do you all share the same sentiment?
you all see them shake. She says, I've become some sort of the leader of this ragtag group.
All right. Anyone's going to note that on his player sheet. A day, it would be... Okay. Okay. Well, if no one has anything to say against that, that is definitely something we will strongly consider and move forward with once we rectify things and set things on the correct path.
She turns around. Well, I've done what I can. What is next? King Awen.
I'm going to look at the guards when she says that.
They're just kind of like, they're all still staring at the captain like, dude, what's going on? This seems like a revolt. Are we taking part in a revolt?
Well, I will say, so I'll look back at the soldiers and go, clearly they recognize me as the king, or the rightful ruler of this kingdom. So who do you work for?
They all kind of like look back at the captain.
Well, Captain, if you would like to tell your men.
We are duty bound to serve the king.
Duty.
Or queen. Or queen.
Well,
Or queen.
don't leave the
I just-
window open.
Queen.
What I'm saying, whoever is the rightful leader of the kingdom.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, that would be me, gang. I think we all are in agreement of that.
Well, we'll do what our captain says.
So
And I
are
can just like look down.
yes.
You will do as your duty and your heart tells you, not as what I tell you.
Okay, well, our heart's telling us that this is bad. This is bad. Like
I'm not saying that this
the
won't
honor guard's never taken part in a revolution.
Well, let me ask you, if you were to see me as the enemy, that would be a revolution, a part of a revolt, because I am the rightful leader. So following me is what you should be doing.
Now the honor guard's doing the math meme.
It's like, but he left and killed his dad, so that's a traitor. So he
But then the
is an enemy, but then he came
was the one who
back.
did it.
Did
so
you hear
he
nothing I
already
said?
Did a revolt.
The
Yeah.
queen made me do it.
Yeah, but what evidence do you have? Your word?
My word.
That's not that much. That's not worth a lot.
His
left-
very existence.
You left for years.
Yes.
Why didn't you stay if you had that kind of evidence?
She's working for Kerrigan.
They probably don't know who that is.
Well, we could probably clue them into.
Sure. Do you know who Kerrigan is?
I kind of nudge Awen in the
With a C or a
ribs.
K?
What?
And I just glance up at the trees and I glance down at the mill.
Trees in the mill.
The disrespect
The disrespect.
of the.
Don't turn Grandpa into a table.
Yes. Yes.
God, this fucking 2 episodes.
We're doing great.
You are.
Take out your sword there. Oh, what is your name? The guy I've been talking to.
Back on that generator, baby.
Sorry, I thought you.
But just like Book Diceman.
Book
Whatever's in
Diceman.
front of you.
Nasir.
Nasir, pull out your sword, please.
Yes, sir. He pulls out his sword.
And is it a soulwood sword?
Yes.
Who is that?
What?
Who is that?
When you, my sword?
Hmm?
I
You
don't
do know what that is made out of, correct?
Yes, the sword. I don't know who it's from.
Exactly. It could be your nana. Could be your pup.
Not my pup.
Could be your pup. All the souls are intertwined into all the root systems of this forest. That is what makes the wood so strong, because it is all the powers of our entire people combined that make it this incredible material that is our namesake for the entire kingdom. And you know how precious this is, not even just from a tangible standpoint, but the intangible. Again, the spirit of our kingdom flows through this forest. And with every tree that we take down, that spirit is reduced bit by bit. For what? For just a sword? For just an honor god to have?
To take back our lands from the humans.
And you think that's a good idea? What happened the last time we tried to do that?
We never did try. We just fought a war and lost, and then they took all our lands, and we haven't tried again.
But you think it's going to be different this time?
Yes, because we have more soulwood.
What do they have now?
I don't know.
Right. You don't know what their advancements have had, what they would throw at you while trying to defend their lands, and their numbers are far greater than ours. Plus, when have we ever been a warring people? Let me ask you this. Would you rather be led by strength or wisdom?
Both?
What if you had to choose?
I guess wisdom.
All right. Because it is a wise king will not go seeking war, but wise king will always be prepared for it.
Well, all I could say is we'll follow, but we won't fight any of our own.
I don't want to either. That's why we didn't just take you all out.
Then we need to convince our brothers that this is the rightful king.
Well, you're the captain. So like,
you play a part in this too.
Oh, that's his name. He's Captain. That's it.
Captain C. Captain. You play a part in this too.
Does the C also stand for captain?
Obviously.
Yes.
Yes, that is. Again, we are like the soul forest, where we are all intertwined. You do not know where one root starts and one root begins, but it is the foundation that makes this all grow so great. We are all equal parts in what we need to do to make sure we get our standing back in the entire land.
so what do we do next?
What do we do next? That is a great question. Yeah. Play me off, Leaf. Play me off. Well, that's my time. Got to go. We need to have the people behind us first before we can overthrow the power. We need the people.
So do we march back into town?
Well, not us right now. Plus, there's now a fortified troop sitting between us and the castle at this point.
Just go around it.
And they're probably they're about half dug in, I'd say.
Well, they're digging with their hands. So
Well, they only have half
the tools. They're half dug in.
they took the rakes, not the shovels.
Yeah. Really messed that one up.
Hold on. Jake needs a minute.
Like, what do I do with this saw?
Cut down trees.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm
back.
But I think, Captain, my captain, the next step might be converting all of them. I mean,
That's part of it. I think I should take myself, and my other 4, well, 3 of you that are here, but we need to wake the other one up.
he's awake, I think.
What's happening?
What's happening?
He's fine. Don't worry about him. You're an important, integral part of this equation too, friend. Yep. I think we just start going piece by piece. I think that is the way to rebuild. Start with the first nail on the first board.
Fucking rooster.
That's the whole coop now. They're laughing at our joke. Oh.
Anywho,
So I'm trying to resist the urge to
Like a
sing.
don't do it.
Oh yeah,
Don't do it.
I'm always trying to put it back in the.
Actually, no, you do it because we get.
The last time Matt did it, he then shot
helped.
at you. It
Yeah.
helped. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So who
helped.
knows what the fuck's going to happen in this podcast?
Okay.
Who's stomping around?
I think that was me shifting my weight. I apologize.
No,
not me.
somebody's
Why do you look at
playing
me?
footsies over there.
It's me stomping around.
Stop
Oh.
stomping.
All stomping.